Hello peoples, it's ArthisRoo here, and finally we're back! Except this time, we're gonna be doing something different. It's not a tournament, or some kind of community event, or anything. Just gonna be having some fun with some of the decks I have here, because there's quite a lot I really want to show you guys. And I've been showing a lot in the Discord streams, but I know not all of you get to watch them. So I'd like to show some, especially this one. This one's one of my favorite decks right now. It's a Xuri deck with Dreadful Keepers and Spare Dragonling. And this is quite off meta. I mean, surely you guys already know, but Dreadful and Xuri are very underplayed in the game right now. But this deck actually does very, very, very well. So, I really want to showcase it. This is what you call a Swarm mid-range deck. It's focusing on building tempo, putting units on the board, and just overwhelming the opponent, especially with Dark Harvest. That's amazing. Now this deck has a lot of chip too, in case you don't get to finish them off in like 1 or 2 pushes. But yeah, I'd say this is a pretty different kind of deck, and it would take some getting used to actually like learn, because if you notice, there are a lot of 0 movement cards, and that makes it hard to defend, especially against Rush or just in general, right? So you want to really find a very good balance for learning when to defend, when to attack, etc. And I'm going to be showing you this deck for 2 or 3 games, probably 3 games. Let's see. Unless one of them is too long, I think this should be fine. You know, I've been thinking about, doing more videos, because I haven't done them in a while, and I know I really enjoy them. It's just, you know, because I haven't done them in a while, it took me a while to get the motivation to start them again, especially if no one's really asking. But here we are, since I've got a lot of spare time, and show you guys what Diamond 1 meta looks like. And if you guys don't already know, look at this, we're fresh 20 HP. Happened yesterday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Pretty insane though, because during the anniversary, I think that was September. I don't remember too well. I believe it's September. When it was the anniversary for Stormbound, I was only 17 HP. So I went up three levels really quickly. So pretty exciting. Alright. Now we get to witness a little small power of Xuri. Now, interesting, if you guys don't already know, Xuri is actually getting buffed next update. This was leaked by Berzosa in the Stormbound official Discord, which I have the link down in the description. You can chat with anyone there. It's an amazing resource for the community. But yeah, Xuri is getting buffed in the January update, so very exciting. I actually started playing this Xuri deck before I even heard about some kind of buff. And when I was already doing well, it was very exciting because, like, I mean, the way I play this deck, Xuri does not need a buff at all. But, I mean, we take those, right? Also, recently, level 5 Saber Paws, very spicy. And, yeah, look at this guy, he's already 8 HP. To be fair though, he did just play Ubis. Now we have a lot of chip. We actually don't need frontline anymore to beat this guy. Now here, we're gonna witness the power of Dreadful Keeper and Spare. This is such a powerful combo in the game. Both of them having very strong death effects, 6 strength worth each of them. Mind you, these are just level 4 cards, and I'm finding a lot of success with just level 4 cards in Diamond 1. So imagine if they were max, right? Now what's amazing though, what makes it so good, and I can show you right here. Oh, I can even Dark Harvest, and that might honestly be better. But you know what? Okay, if we were playing optimally, I would go with the Green Protoss Dark Harvest. With although mine's only level 4, it won't kill, but we do have Vindicators in the deck. But I want to showcase some of the power. So here's what it looks like. So we have here Dreadful when it dies, if you guys already know the card, it spawns a dragon bordering a friendly dragon. Now, that makes it difficult because now the enemy doesn't want to kill either of these. Okay, because Spare would buff Dreadful, and then Dreadful, if they kill Dreadful first, it spawns another dragon, and then Spare could spawn it. And then this is like a really good attack formation for Spare and Dreadful because if they ignore it, I mean, Dreadful is going to become really big on their base. And if they don't, and they attack Dreadful, there's a chance that, depending on what cards they use. Oh, it's like, okay, see, we got a very quick win. That was what, 3 turns, 4 turns? But let's just say that's a little bit of a fluke. I'll show you a bit more about the power of this deck because it's very, very exciting. Nice though, we got the full quests. All right, cool. Oops. I'm so used to going to the friends list during videos because I usually do like tournaments or whatever. But yeah. Also glad that, oh, this guy, very strong opponent. Very, very aggressive Swarm Rush player. Very good. Definitely not someone you wanna take lightly. Because this guy, he's quite a demon in Diamond 1. So, let's see how this deck fares against one of the harder matchups, and that's Rush. Because this deck does not struggle with keeping up with value with like other mid-range decks, and it hardly ever loses frontline at all because of Edric and the double dragons, like the Spare and Dreadful as well as the Xuri combo. So, but you know, having frontline doesn't really matter much when you're playing against a very ultra rush Swarm player. Alright. Cool, so we got nice Edric value here. That is 12 strength after all. Hopefully. Let me think. Let me think actually what I want to do here. I feel like I want to Edric, but I also want to cycle as many cards as I want so that I can get the Dreadful and Spare combo. And we might even get a better Edric next turn. So I think we're going to do that instead. Yeah, we're going to do that. This guy's a rush player though. Nah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. He's going to be forced to defend, I think. And if he doesn't, it's a bit harder for us. But you know what? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Could get a double Edric when he pushes forward. But yeah, so this deck, you want to go aggro in the beginning as much as you can, unless you're afraid of a particular playstyle. But you definitely want to try to keep your board presence because whole point of this deck is to keep board presence, overwhelm opponents with strength, or just have so much board presence that you can keep cycling Dark Harvest into their base. And what's so nice about Dark Harvest is that not only does it deal some incredible base damage, but it also does a lot of damage to like everything else. Ooh! Dang, if you put that somewhere else, we might have had triple Edric. It would have been so cool. Spare? Okay, we got Spare. We're gonna go with Spare. Kinda crazy if we don't. Kinda sketchy though, not gonna lie. I know this guy's very rushy. Let's see, does it matter? I think, no, we're gonna go with Spare. Because Dreadful's gonna be so strong that he dies in 2 turns. We just have to defend so we don't die before 2 turns. But, I don't know, we'll see, right? We'll see. It's gonna be a bit rough though. The games definitely tend to last very quick in the Diamond 1 meta because of all the really powerful cards. Like, you can see that. Oh, forgot Forgotten Souls would be very deadly to us. Yeah, I don't know. This guy's very scary though. It tends to be most of the time it tends to be a 50-50 matchup between him and myself. Yeah, pretty sure we lose because he runs Vindicators. Did not realize this guy has Potion of Growth. Oof. That's a massive oof. Wait, we actually lose. Okay, you know what? We made a mistake, and it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That was a bad mistake. I should have just defended with Edric. You know, we would have taken 6 less damage, so we'd have 8 HP. And he's not defending anyway. It was a very bad idea that we tried to go aggro, but oh well. It's fine. That was just a bad misplay. Not the deck's fault. Alright, let's keep going with this. Oh, also, I think... Yeah, sure. I think I'll put the deck list on the left side of the screen. Pretty sure. I mean, if I did decide to do that, it would have already been there. But, yeah, I think that might be helpful. Get to do some more editing in the vids. And, yeah. Because editing, I find really fun. Even though it takes up entire afternoons. And, yeah. But it's very satisfying, though, to get it done. It's very enjoyable to watch. Alright, let's hope this queue doesn't take too long. Because it's a bit lonely at the top. It's a bit lonely at the top. There aren't that many people in Diamond 1. You know, compared to like people in Diamond or High Platinum. The queue times tend to be pretty long, so guess I might as well cut to the next one. Unless it happens right now. Right now? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. No? Okay. Fine. Alright. Okay, finally. Okay, that took a little long. Going against Bat Man. It's even longer than that, actually. Yeah. Interesting. Love that name. Alright, cool. Let's hope we don't make any crazy mistakes against this Swarm player as well. I have seen this guy a couple times, but he kinda changes his deck around all the time, so not really sure what to expect. But one thing I do notice is that a handful of people have started playing Xuri as well, as I started advertising this deck in the Discord, as well as the podcast. Most recent episode, I talk about this deck. And if you guys haven't already checked it out, I am part of the Brood Sages podcast. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll link the description. I'll link the podcast in the description. Let's do that. Gotta support the podcast because it's very fun, very passionate players. Me, Freeloader, Subaiku, talking about the game, our opinions and our experience, as well as you know, occasional special guests that we have. But yeah, let's see how this one goes. Pretty clear Edric play because that is 12 strength, level 4 for 4 mana. Pretty good. Now here, I actually might want to Ubis. Don't need Saber Paws because I want to keep cycling to get Dreadful and Spare as soon as possible, as we can see here. Now, you could go with the Dreadful and Spare. But since my Ubis is max level, 3 damage per shot, and we got 4 unit types over here, Edric counts as 2 because of Hero and Knight, we're gonna go with Ubis, because then we can also get a really good Dark Harvest. It's like, look at that damage. It's an insane amount of damage. I think we're gonna go with the Dreadful and the Spare now, though. Ubis is such a big body, it's like so perfect for setting up Dark Harvest. Yeah, this guy knows he can't really defend that, so you know what? I think we're gonna have to defend. We're gonna have to defend this. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Look, games aren't usually this boring, guys. I promise. Okay, I promise. I promise. Let's just let's go into the next one. Perfect, instant queue. Please don't be a bot. Awesome, we got a player. Okay, we got a wave and a handshake. Yeah, you should be happy. You better be. Cool. Okay, we don't need Xuri. Xuri is very, very rough. You like never want to have Xuri before like 7 mana. You usually want to have it at 7 mana so you can play a card and then Xuri. It'd be very bad in this case. But oh, never mind. Okay, I was about to play a Doppelbox on the back line, and it would combo so well with Xuri next turn. But that's not happening. That's okay. Oh, you know what? We could have. It could have been. Our dreams. Our dreams are just memes right now. Yeah, because we'd have 5 mana now, and then our Doppelbox move forward, and we can double buff it with Xuri. That's 18 strength, level 4 Xuri for 5 mana. Very crazy, actually. Also, don't need Dark Harvest. Same thing with Xuri. You don't really want Dark Harvest if you're below 7 mana. Also, especially if you are dang, Dark Harvest would have been so nice if it was max. If only. If only. But we're gonna go do this. Hopefully it kills the Crimson. No, okay. The one time I don't want to hit the base. This happens. Alright. Very sketch. Just see how the rest of this goes. Okay, green. Interesting green, actually. Ah, good player. This guy's a good player. What can you say? Yeah, he's just better. He's just better. There's nothing much to say about that. It's just too good. Alright, let's go with Edric. Yep. Unfortunately, he still gets a double buff. That's why I was saying he's very good. He was setting up for the double toad trigger. At least it takes a lot of damage though. But that is a max toad, I believe. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a pretty big one. Now, if this guy plays Rain of Frogs, Vindicators, very spicy. Probably want to cycle away Spare now. Ooh, Vindicators is just really good here. I want to cycle Spare because we cycled all our other dragons away. As I say that, we also have another dragon. I don't know. This is so weird. Okay, let's see. Which one does more damage? This is 6 damage to base. Get rid of 2 eggs. Or we can do 8 damage to base. Pretty sure we gotta get rid of the eggs. Otherwise, we're kind of screwed, right? That's a lot of damage. And now we can go with the Westwind Xuri. Not really that good though. I mean, Westwind 3 mana, only 6 strength. But we could get a lot of frontline. Dark Harvest, honestly, not really a priority right now, given that this guy is not Winter, so cannot heal the base, right? and it's only 8 HP. We can just chip this guy out. Yeah, I don't need Dark Harvest. Really don't. I wonder if I should do Xuri. Feel like I shouldn't. This is 12, 18. This is 10, 16. More units. More frontline. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Xuri actually. Reason why? Our reason is that we're gonna have 9 mana next turn, and we should be getting Ubas soon. So you can combo the Ubas with these two mana cards. Or we could also go with the Edric Protos. I was not expecting Protos. I'm pretty sure if I cycle a card right now, because we got Protos early, from my experience that indicates that you're going to get that card that was delayed, like pretty much guaranteed. And the card that was delayed was Ubas. So we should get Ubas right now. Kinda sketchy. Not gonna lie. If we were to play Edric, it has to be here, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. We have so much defense. Unfortunately, he can actually put something in my base this way, because a 1 strength knight is gonna pop out. But we can do some nasty Dark Harvest too. Yeah, so Ubas showed up at the right hand side of my my hand. That actually means it was the next card that was gonna show up. So we were correct there. Because when you draw your cards, it actually draws it right to left. So I know we played 4 cards, so it drawed in this order. Alright, I was expecting Witches. I think Witches should be coming though, but that's quite a waste for... Oh! Okay, GG, I guess. He's gonna defend, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter, especially if you're just gonna give me the strength like that. Alright, that's that. Games can be very quick though, but I can assure you, this deck is still very strong when it reaches mid to late game because of how much value and board presence it has. It's like, if you play it right, and it's not even that hard to play, right? But if you play it right, you actually just don't lose frontline with this deck because there's just so much to deal with. So much strength, and Dark Harvest wreaks havoc. But yeah, it's kind of sloppy though. Kind of sloppy of a video. In my opinion, that is just my opinion though. Got some 2 really quick matches, 1 really bad misplay, but it's alright. Alright, I think that should be enough for this video. I definitely want to do this deck again, because I don't think we fully showed the true power of it. But, you know, I think I'll prioritize my other decks here, because we have some very good ones. And if you guys really want to see another match of this, especially because Xuri's getting buffed, or I could do another one when it gets buffed. But yeah, do let me know in the comments, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. And if you have any deck suggestions, you could definitely give me a shout. Tell me in Discord or in the comments below. So yeah, I'll see you all later.